इंडिया में नाम बदलने पर खूब हल्ला गुल्ला हो रहा है एंड इनफैक्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने रिसेंटली एक पिटीशन टू रीनेम प्लेसेस को डिसमिस किया एंड इट सेड दैट एंड आई कोट योर फिंगर्स आर पॉइंटेड एट वन कम्युनिटी यू मस्ट रिमेंबर इंडिया इज अ सेक्युलर कंट्री. The petitioner advocate Ashwini Upadhyay was even asked to not dig up history. Many people think that renaming a city or places can cause social tension. और कई लोग ये तर्क भी देते हैं कि किसी शहर या गली का नाम बदलने से आखिर फर्क ही क्या पड़ता है. तो आज इस वीडियो में हम जानेंगे कि पूरी दुनिया में कैसे शहरों के एयरपोर्ट्स के नाम चेंज किए जा रहे हैं और क्यों. अगस्त 2022 और इसके पहले 2021 में भी साउथ अफ्रीका में कई टाउन्स, विलेजेस और एयरपोर्ट्स के नेम को चेंज किया गया. For example, Port Elizabeth Airport's name was changed to Chief David Sturman Airport. East London Airport is now called King Fahd Airport. King Williamstown is now known as Conche. But why were these names changed? So according to the South African authorities, नाम चेंज करने की वजह थी to address past injustices and to reflect the heritage and languages of the majority of the people of South Africa. वहीं मेक्सिको ने भी इंडिजिनस लोगों की हेरिटेज को बढ़ावा देने का फैसला किया है एंड इट इज नाउ इरेजिंग सिंबल्स ऑफ क्रिस्टोफर कोलंबस टू प्रमोट अ मोर प्रोमिनेंट रोल फॉर इंडिजिनस पीपल इन सोसाइटी. This move is part of the policy of recognizing the trauma inflicted on indigenous people by the Europeans that invaded the country 5 centuries ago. In fact, in the United States of America, the Native Americans are removing the statues of Columbus because according to them, Columbus was an agent responsible for the invasion, conquest, and subsequent occupation of the Americans. He was personally involved in enslavement, mass brutality, and theft of indigenous land. Developed countries की बात करें तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी Aboriginal place names को recognize किया जा रहा है to pay respect to the indigenous population of the country, who were massacred by European colonizers. And as early as 1993, the names of several places are being changed. Like Uluru was renamed from Ayers Rock in 1993 to renaming Fraser Island to Cape Gari in as recent as 2017. न्यूजीलैंड में भी ऐसा किया जा रहा है to honor the Maori population, which amounts to about 17% of the country's total population. Yes, the majority of a nation is taking this step for the minority to make good the past mistakes and to some extent minimize the trauma that was caused to these people. In Spain, streets are being renamed after women to get rid of names of fascist leaders. In fact, Spain has a law in place since 2007 to get rid of autocratic names. In Russia, Leningrad was renamed to St. Petersburg by People's Choice. Turkey recently changed its name to Turkey as the name was given by Westerners. And coming to Asia, Malaysia has also been seeing a lot of protest over the name of its famous city, Georgetown. और लोग ये डिमांड कर रहे हैं कि तांजोंग पेंगा, जो कि पहले जॉर्जटाउन का नाम था, रिस्टोर किया जाना चाहिए. Malaysia, like India, was a British colony and got its independence in 1957. और अब तक मलेशिया में in the quest to erase its colonial past, कई जगहों के नाम चेंज किए जा चुके हैं. Like Mountbatten Road is now Jalan Perak. Province Wellesley is renamed as Seberang Perai. वियतनाम में भी साइगोन का नाम चेंज करके हो ची मिन रखा गया because the previous name was given by French invaders. It is often said that there is indignity in allowing foreign rulers of the colonial past to dictate how you wish to be called today. Asian countries में name change करने के गेम में चाइना भी पीछे नहीं है. In fact, it has a whole system to have Mandarin-based pinyin names since 1964. In fact, China is so desperate that it has also changed the name of several areas in India's Arunachal Pradesh, calling them its own. इंडिया में भी पहले कई बार सिटीज को रीनेम किया जा चुका है या फिर उनके ओरिजिनल और करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन का यूज किया गया है. लाइक बॉम्बे बिकेम मुंबई इन 1995, Bangalore became Bengaluru and so on. In fact, Bharat was Hindustan, which then became India and is now India that is Bharat. अगर तब किसी जगह का नेम चेंज करना सही था तो आज वो गलत क्यों है? और क्या हम आज तक ये एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाए हैं कि वी हैव बीन सब्जेक्ट टू इनजस्टिसेस बाय मुगल इन्वेडर्स एंड ब्रिटिश कॉलोनाइजर्स? Janet Sadiq Khan, former New York City Transportation Commissioner, once famously said, "If you can change the street, you can change the world." But why we still don't get it? I don't get it.